And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, we are live. Hope everybody is having a fantastic day today. Happy Wednesday, everyone. Yes, guys, CS2 is all but announced. We have a lot to discuss today. I'm going to give you guys all the latest scoops, what I think of the situation, when are we going to see the new game engine or the new game. All that will be answered and more. What it means for your skins, how to make the best investments. We're going to be tackling those questions in this video. So do me a favor, guys. If you're new to the stream, hit the like button and subscribe if you find value from this content. Real quick, I do want to shout out the Patreon guys. We will be making some moves later this week before next week, so I'll probably be updating you guys with some purchases, some buys and sells. If you're interested in what I'm doing up to the minute of when I do it, link is in the description for the Patreon for the extra content, as well as the the Discord server, and then my spreadsheet and all that. So either join through YouTube or through Patreon if you are interested. Now, with that being said, let's talk about today's headlines. Let's talk about what happened today. Let me pop out the chat and say hello to you guys. Make sure you guys vote in the poll. Are you invested in Antwerp stickers? Okay, I'll be honest with you. This poll, I was planning on talking about Antwerp investments today, but there's so much to discuss, so we're not even going to talk about Antwerp. Antwerp is cool, but let's get to the juicy stuff. You guys are here for the content. So, on Twitter, look at their headline banner on the CS or Counter-Strike Twitter page. They changed their banner to their tweet that they tweeted out randomly 4 hours ago. What are you doing next Wednesday? Oh my god, all right, hold on. Make sure this is YouTube friendly. What are you... Who posted that? Dude, Anomaly, man. Jesus Christ, man. Yo, Anomaly is such a troll. But anyways, so either way, long story short, we're having an update next week, guys. We're having an update next week. Next Wednesday is supposedly this day that, we'll probably see a CS2 update, a big update, maybe something bigger. I'll let you guys know about something. So the last time they did something similar, guys, it's not the first time that they've picked Wednesday for a big update. If you guys remember, back in here, I have this tweet right here. What are you doing Wednesday? This look at the date, guys. December 3rd, 2018. What are you doing Wednesday? And then they posted this on a Monday. And then Wednesday came around and they're like, sorry guys, I got caught up with some work. I think Thursday is going to work better. Are you available? These guys love trolling, man. So either way, long story short, nothing is set in stone. They could always push it back a day or two. You never know. But what we do know is that after they made this tweet, they stuck to their word, and the following Wednesday or Thursday, they ended up giving us a huge update, which happened to be the Danger Zone update. I'm pretty sure 2018, right? And that basically made the game free to play. It made Counter-Strike Global Offensive free to play. It gave us a brand new case. So let me actually write all of this stuff down so you guys are ready. So what we know. So what we know is next Wednesday. What is next Wednesday, chat? What's the date, by the way? Next Wednesday is, if we look here, it is the 27th. Next Wednesday, September 27th, 2023, which actually is already fall. So like we're no longer summer. We are fall by then. So we will be in the fall weather season, I guess. Next Wednesday, September 27th, 2023, we should expect an update of some sort. Most likely the official launch of CS2, where everyone gets it. Just out of curiosity, chat, let me end this poll and let me start with let me do another poll here, guys. I'm gonna open one more poll and ask you guys, do you have CS2 beta access? So if you have beta access, vote yes. If you still don't have access on your account, vote no. By now, most of you guys should have access to it. Most of you. So there you go. Now, Vario says next Wednesday, CS2. Yep, CS2. However, there's also a probability, chance of a new operation or new case or new collections And yep, okay, I'm just gonna keep it as ors just to make it, you know, not as complicated for a lot of people. But anyways, and then also we have the removal of the Paris sticker sale. So the Paris sticker sale is expected to be removed next Wednesday. Well, why, Fano? Why next Wednesday? Well, it's been in the game. So those of you that are like always on my tail about Paris, like the haters, right? Why are they going to remove it next Wednesday? Well, it's been 3 months since the sale started, and if they give us new content, new skins, new ways to make money for Valve, that also means that they will end their current cash cow, which at the moment is the Paris sticker sale. So it's just logic, chat. They'll get rid of it most likely next Wednesday, and we'll go from there. How are you doing today, Fano? I'm doing fantastic, man. I'm doing fantastic. Today's a great day. Next Wednesday is the day, guys. Next Wednesday is the official day of CS2, so hopefully you guys are excited. Yeah, so removal of the Paris sale. So listen, guys, those of you that still haven't invested in Paris, those of you that haven't purchased a capsule, haven't purchased a sticker, don't wait for them to tell us, hey, guys, last chance on the stickers. If you do, you will probably be upset. I'm telling you right now, chat, plan ahead. Don't wait for them to explicitly tell you. It is implied. This is inferred. You're supposed to use some critical thinking skills and make the assumption. So, removal of the Paris sticker sale is expected. The next big update, which is expected on next Wednesday, as per their tweet. So, the 27th, most likely the sale ends. Most likely we see either a new operation or a new case or a new collections. And when I say new collections, I mean drop collections. So again, I'm anticipating some sort of combination of the three, whether it's a new operation case, new operation collections, whether it's just a brand new case with a CS2 case, that could also be it. Or it could also be, you know, new case and new collections, but no operation. No operation. So, like, it could be a combination of any of these three, ladies and gentlemen. So, hopefully, you guys are excited as I am. CS2 is right around the corner. And, yeah, so what to do now? What to do between now and then? Alright, head for the hills. Liquidate all your skins and go into crypto. No, I'm kidding. I'm joking, Chad. That's a joke. But okay, so what am I going to be doing between now and then? So what I'm going to be doing is I am going to, basically, I'm going to do the following. I'm going to sell every skin, graffiti, sticker, non-Paris, non-Antwerp, non-Stockholm, basically non-investment sticker. Just like random stickers, random capsules, random, like non-investments, guys. Just something that I didn't purchase with my money as an investment. I just happened to have it. It's just basically cutting down some fat. I'm trimming the fat, if that makes sense. I'm selling every skin sticker that is basically not an investment and that I do not need or use, for that matter. So if I were to go into my inventory and I'm gonna look at these blast stickers, I forget how I got them. I'm probably gonna sell these because they're not really an investment in my eyes. Number K I'm keeping. That's an investment. This would be considered an investment. What will not be considered an investment will probably be, let's see, if we were to do the following. If I were to go into my Tempe storage container, if we were to inspect to see what's inside here, I'll probably sell maybe some, a lot of these skins. Some of these souvenirs I'll probably sell, these graffitis, even if they're pennies. Maybe this Op Phobos I'll probably sell. Some of these were gifts, by the way, so maybe I won't sell all of them, but like, in general, I'll be selling items that I really just do not need anymore, or just aren't doing me anything, basically. If it's not making you money, and if it's not appreciating at a fast enough rate that you would like, and you're not using it, I would get rid of it. Hopefully that makes sense. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be basically getting as much money as I can and selling a bunch of crud that I don't need or don't use. And then I'm going to have a lot of money. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend all but $20 of that money into the Paris sticker sale one last bout before the end, right? So why $20, Fano? Well, $20 is probably going to be enough for a potential operation in case they do release an operation. And if they do not release an operation, you still have $20 in your account, balance, whatever, that you can spend on, not a new case, but on, I don't know, you can spend it on Paris. You can spend it on other investments when you get confirmation that the sale ends. So again, it's safe. You keep $20, the rest of it you spend and you invest one final go around into Paris. The more the merrier. That's what I'm going to be doing. Now, again, you may not agree with Paris. You may want to do something else, maybe Antwerp, Stockholm. It's up to you at the end of the day what you do with your money, but this is what I'm doing and how I'm playing it. After I do that, so I'm going to sell all of my junk that I don't use, don't need. Then I'm going to spend all that money into Paris stickers and investments. And what to spend, chats, you can watch my videos and streams. Basically, I'll just buy more stickers. I'll probably buy some capsules, but probably just mainly stick to stickers. Number 3, what I'll probably do, so between now and then, so I'm selling that. Okay, all right, I have some skins. I'm going to, well, if you haven't, start monitoring my skins and, more importantly, their prices. And what do I mean by that? If you have any Dopplers, any Fades, any high tier skins like, I don't know, Vulcans or Fire Serpents or Glock Fades or whatever you may have, if it's an investment, let's say you bought it, yeah, it's a good play skin, yeah, you love the way it looks, but any sort of investment skins, I'm gonna monitor their prices. I'm gonna be just monitoring their prices daily and see if they start spiking, if they start rising. Because, now again, this is not for everyone. This step is optional. I just want to make it crystal clear. This is an optional step. For some of us, you don't have to do this, but for some people, maybe they want to do this. Maybe they want to get a quick trade. Maybe, and again, this is a trade, not an investment. So let's say you purchase some Dopplers or some really good skins, some good play skins, or they don't even have to be that expensive skins, but for CS2 you bought some skins. Well, start monitoring them, make tabs on your browsers or like check back at their prices every day up until Wednesday, and during Wednesday, see what happens to the price. If there's any sort of hype demand spike in the value, I'd consider cashing out some of those items. So for example, if the Glock 18 Fade jumps up 5-10% in a day, I mean, you could sell it on the hype, right? Again, this will depend on you and how long you've had these skins, how long you want to hold on to them. But this is just an example that you can do because you can free up some of that money into either an operation, which means a brand new operation case that you can invest in, buying the pass so you can do missions, or you can maybe take some of that money and double down and put more money into Paris. Because like I've been preaching for the past few months, the sticker sales and operations are where most of the money is made. That's where most of the money flows into CSGO. That's where most of the money is made for investors. So please listen when I say this. During the sale is usually the best time to be buying stickers, capsules, what have you, because that's when they're at their lowest. Historically, right? The capsules are always going to be at their lowest when they're on sale. Afterwards, they become limited time only and prices fluctuate and they go higher in the long run. So, with that being said, start monitoring your skins and their prices, and if there are any spikes or any sort of wild swings in price, I may consider selling some items. Me personally, I'm probably keeping probably gonna keep my Fades, but oops, wrong one. Like my Butterfly Fade, I'm probably not gonna sell it. But if I had let's say a Flip Knife Fade or a Bayonet Fade or something that's maybe spiked in price, maybe it might be tempting to sell so I can, I can free up some money for other investments. Does that make sense, chat? Can I get some fire emojis in the chat if you're excited, and if this makes sense? Please let me know. I don't want to like bore anybody to death. Okay. So yeah, next Wednesday, September 27th, that's what we expect. It could be any one of these three combinations. They probably, most likely, it is implied that they will remove the Paris sticker sale. What to do between now and then, I'm doing these three things. And then another thing that you could do is, again, this is also optional. You don't have to do this. Let me see how many people I'm... Okay, you guys are here. Perfect, perfect. A lot of fire emojis. That's good. That's good. Make sure you guys are awake. So this is optional. If I have any cases laying around, I will probably get rid of them. Now, again, this is like a 50-50 coin flip, chat. It's a 50-50 coin flip. What I mean by that is, there's a 50% chance that they keep cases the same, or there's a 50% chance that they change the way cases work. Maybe they don't do it during the first update. Maybe they do it after a couple of CS2 official updates. But there is always that chance where cases can be changed. The way cases are opened can be changed. And the reason I say this, chat, is because up until this point, when you open up CS2 beta access or whatever, limited testing, whatever it's called, you cannot open containers or cases. It's impossible. However, after next week, there is the chance that we will be able to start opening those cases, in CS2, right? Because they need to make money. They want to make more money, right? So they're probably going to give us that feature. And because of that, there is also that chance that they update the way cases are opened, or the way cases are dropped, or the way... So it's risky, chat. This is what I'm saying. It's risky. I'm not saying you should sell. I'm not saying you should buy. I'm just letting you guys know that if you don't like a lot of risk, it's probably best to stay away from it. That being said, if they change something and it's for the betterment of the cases, and it actually is a positive update for cases, I would not be as surprised if cases spike in value. Again, it's a little too volatile for me, so I'm staying away. Hopefully that makes sense. The 27th is the confirmation date. Next Wednesday, chat. Next Wednesday. Okay. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, let's see. What else am I doing? Is that it? I am gonna open it up to some Q&A, maybe? Let's see, what else can we talk about next Wednesday? Let's check Twitter real quick, just to see if there's anything happened between now and then. As always, guys, feel free to @ me on Twitter, fano CSGO on Twitter, if anybody is interested. I post a lot of tweets about, like, skins and investing and all that good stuff, stickers, how to make profit, pretty much market updates. If you want to learn, follow me on fano CSGO Twitter. But let's open it up to the chat and let's talk to you guys. What are y'all up to? Cloud9 Antwerp Glitters. I love those stickers. Great. I have $2,000. Should I split 1K for Mouse and another on VSM? What do you think? Personally, I would go with Mouse, but VSM is also pretty good. $1,000 on VSM is a little risky, in my opinion. I think you should do less, but that's just me. But Operation Cases are not included in that, right? What do you mean? Oh, no. Operation Case... Okay, but here's the thing, Vario. I would say Operation Cases are safer. So... All right, let me... Okay, so... exclude Shattered Web Case... Broken Fang Case, Riptide Case. However, even these cases are not quote-unquote safe and subject to change if they so desire. So again, these are safer cases, but they aren't like... They're not like the safest thing. The safest investment, chat, in CSGO, if you want me to be brutally honest with you guys, the safest investment are Cato 14 capsules and Cobblestone souvenir packages. Those are literally the safest items. Well, okay. I mean, these are also one of the most, excuse me, expensive items. Like you could say like, I don't know, cologne 2014 capsules are also safe. You could say Cato 15 capsules are also safe, or the stickers. They're safe, chat. Meaning, and when I say safe, I mean like there is zero chance that they reintroduce these items. What I mean by safe as in they are gone forever. Cannot add new ones to the game or supply. Hopefully that makes sense. That's what I mean by safe. So, for example, these are safe items in a sense, but cases are not safe. So these are safer cases, but again, they could always change it. You never know, but they are safer. So keep that in mind. Bravo case is still dropping. It's not necessarily a safe case. They could always change the drop rate, make it more common. They're probably not going to, but there's always the potential. Best Antwerp glitters to buy right now. Cloud9s, Imperials, 9Zs. Those are a good place to start. MP Num, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing good. Let's see. Then all capsules are safe. Capsules that are no longer on sale. Yes, they tend to be safe. Hey, Fano, just a quick question. Should I invest into a few RMR Antwerp capsules for the long term? I think that those two majors, like RMR and Antwerp, are solid picks. RMR is cheap, but very volatile, kind of a meme investment. Probably will make you money, but Antwerp capsules I like more. But again, that's just me. Prices on buff are already rising at the moment. Yes, guys. Buff prices are rising for a lot of items. That's why I said number 3, monitor your items. Start monitoring your items, see what's rising, see if you can capitalize on some quick gains in the few days if you really want to. Again, everybody is waiting for CS2. We're all hyping it up, and when everybody is excited and bullish, that's usually when you should be the most fearful. And I know it's kind of counterintuitive, but when everybody is greedy and happy, you should be the opposite, because you know, that's not going to last forever, and there's usually a quick reversal. So again, be very cautious. Hopefully that makes sense. Yeah, I can't wait to play CS2 for the first time. Yes, sir. Let's see. Rip Bozo to the 19% who don't have CS2. Yikes. Random question, but what's your sense in DPI? It's pretty high. Is there a sense command? There may be. I really believe in operation cases. I think I will make so much money during the next operation, because imagine skeleton dopplers in the new case. Yes, so next operation is fair game. And what I mean by that is, if we get an operation next week, if we get a new case that is an operation case, limited time only case, highly recommend we take a look at that as investments. Maybe not right away, maybe wait a little bit for them, you know, for more of them to drop. I'll be making videos and streams talking about how I'm going to be playing the operation, the update, whatever they bring us. So again, if you're interested in staying up to date and, you know, following along what I'm doing, hit the subscribe button, chat. I plan to take you guys along for the ride. Do you think Dexter paper is a good investment? It's okay, but I tend to not invest in paper autographs or just autographs in general. I would stay away. If you think there is a new operation, should I load off my agent skins before that? You could, Turtle, but it's a hit or a miss, because what if the next agents look disgusting or look bad? Then people are going to flock to the old ones. But if they look amazing, then some of the old ones will crash or start falling down. So ultimately, it doesn't matter that much. Like, if you have a Bloody Daryl or a number K, I don't really think you should necessarily sell. But there may be some short-term pain, maybe. And if you are uncomfortable with that, then that's up to you. Maybe you should sell. It's up to you. Old agents will always be best, in my opinion. Yes, I agree, because they are limited time only available during the operation. And as far as we know, they cannot be reintroduced. That being said, even they are not necessarily safe, quote unquote. You know, hypothetically, in practicality, probably they are safe, but nothing is safe, chat. Nothing in this life is safe. There's always some risks. And even Cato capsules and cobblestone packages are not 100% quote unquote safe, because Valve can go bankrupt tomorrow and my capsules are, gone. Valve can get hacked and then my capsules are gone. They're not mine. So nothing is safe, quote unquote. Like, there's always risks in this life, so keep that in mind. Anyways, What if they give us a female version of number K? Dude, that would be amazing. I would love to see that. Hey, Fano, is the M4 Dragon King a good investment for the long term? I'll be making a video about the Dragon Year of the Dragon next year, so be on the lookout for that. Dragon King is okay. Let's see. I sold my $400 inventory and going for an all-in Fluxo Hollow investment. I'm considering that I am taking a 9-month break. Do you think that it's good or a bad step? 9 months? Here's the thing, Flash. 9 months is a long time. By 9 months from now, we probably will already have another major tournament. And because of that, there is the chance for these items to either explode or crash. What I mean by that is, if the next Copenhagen Major is borderless, expect your current Fluxo investments to tank. Also, if Fluxo qualifies for the Major, expect your investments not necessarily to tank, but not to go up as much as you would like. So I would say set it and forget it it's good until it's not good. So, you know, forget about it for a couple of months, but, you know, as we get closer to the next Major, you should be a little bit more weary and focused on what's going on with the game and with the Major and with Counter-Strike, right? Hopefully that makes sense. I'm buying autographs as we speak. And again, Flash, I'll be doing videos and live streams letting you guys know what I'm doing and like how I see things and what's going on. So if you're interested in like those update videos, again, subscribe and be ready for the videos when they come out. Hey Fano, why do I not have beta access even though I have a loyalty badge and a competitive rank? Very few people should not have, like, most people should have CS2 chat. So if you don't have it, I really don't know why you don't have it. I can't really think of a reason why, but for the most part, I would say just wait for next week. Next week, pretty much everybody should have access to it by then. You think Fluxo Hollow will crash? No, I never said that. And again, I'm not just saying Fluxo. Like, Fluxo was just an example, guys. I don't think it will crash. I actually have quite a few Fluxos myself, but I don't think that Fluxo is going to crash. Should I sell my Operation Riptide skin investments? Which ones are those? Give me an example. Probably not. Like, that's not how Operation skins work. Like, you're not going to see Operation skins crash when a new operation comes out, generally speaking. Hey Fano, investing in a dropping price of mouse hollows or cheaper ITB heroic hollows? I think a little bit of both is probably your best bet. Like, like Mr. Mero, you isolated 3 teams that you really think are amazing and good investments. So take a look at some mouse, take a look at some ITBs and heroics, and just concentrate where your conviction is, right? Just as what I did, right? I concentrated on like 1 to 3 really solid teams, right? You know, Gamer Legions and Apexes, right? So you are looking at ITB, Heroic, Mouse, start concentrating on all 3 of them. Nothing wrong with that. Is it true that the release date is... Yes, so it is pretty much all but confirmed. Next Wednesday, we will be streaming, we will be talking about the update, and we will be waiting, anticipating for updates. Next Wednesday is the teaser, chat. Mark your calendars, boys! Should I buy Tyloo RMR stickers? Take a look at the charts. If they've... a lot of them have already stonked quite a bit recently, so I'd probably be careful. Sell everything on 9/27? No, James. That's when you should be buying everything. If prices are crashing, that's when you buy. Are invites still coming until the release? Great question. Probably not. I don't really see a reason for them to give us more invites, considering that next week they'll probably make everyone have access to it. So probably not, but you never know. Can you make a top 5 capsules investment video from Paris to RMR? What do you mean? What do you mean from Paris to RMR? Only between those 2 majors? Can you tell me the best T-side agent and the best CT side? Best T-side agent is probably going to be Bloody Darrow. Number K or Bloody Darrow, one of those 2. As far as CT, like the Frogman is pretty good. Ava's pretty good. Any sort of like female agent is probably your best pick. Where do you usually sell your capsules? Where I bought them, Denvon. So if you buy them off of Buff, you should sell them off of Buff. Rixall, yes, how could I forget about Rixall? Rixall is also pretty cool. I don't know if it's because I'm from Africa, but I don't have CS2 access, Fano. You should bring that up to Gaben, not me. The Blueberry guy is pretty good. Yeah, he's alright. Fluxo or VSM as investments, do they complement off each other? Yes. They are pretty similar. I would say Fluxo is safer. VSM has more potential. I mean, they're both good, honestly. Hard to really pick one. I'm thinking of getting some Antwerp capsules. So what are the two best ones for long-term growth? Antwerp capsules, Legends. Go with the one with Cloud9. Legends. Those are the best. Should I save my Paris Hollow Glitters for the next half of the year? I think it's the time that... Wait, that they pick? Wait, what? Should I save my Paris Hollow Glitters for the next half a year? Probably. I mean, I'm not selling my investments. I'm buying as many Paris investments as I can right now. As prices are crashing, I'm buying. Let's see. Fano is basically Gaben? Who told you that? Yo, Fano, I bought some Apex Hollows when they were $11.50 and now they dropped in price. Do you think I messed up? No, I don't think you did. I think if you sell right now, you're probably gonna mess up. But if you get emotional right now and start selling, yeah, you probably will mess up. I would say if it continues dropping, maybe buy some more. You know, double down. If you loved it at $11.50, you're gonna absolutely love it at $9 or $10 or whatever. So I think you should probably buy more if you still have conviction and you still believe in your investment. Should I sell my Glock brass to have some funds laying around? I would say, Steven, that's such a weird skin. I don't think you need to sell right away, or it doesn't really matter. If you need the funds, you can always sell it later. I don't think it's a very volatile and skin, if that makes sense. Thoughts on Rio? Will it go up? I'm actually making a video on Rio investments coming out later this week. What was your worst investment ever? Worst investment ever? Oh gosh, I'm trying to think. Oh. Easy. RMR was my worst investment ever. And I'll be honest, yeah, I bought a bunch of RMR golds. I knew the risks. I purposely did what I did. Thank God I didn't, put a huge amount of money in it. I knew people that put way more money than me. But I knew it was a long shot, but I still took it. It was pretty emotional. It was dumb. But hey, you live and learn, I guess. I mean, it is what it is. Nobody's perfect. Let's see. If I get a rank today, will I get the beta? Not necessarily, honest. Not necessarily. But still, get your rank. Yo, quick question. Should I buy gloves, res on the red, and a flip knife, blue steel, or these $300 for a better investment? I would say those $300 could be better spent in a Paris investment, a Paris capsule, or something cheap on sale right now. In a couple of months, you can probably sell that in 6 to 12 months and have more money than if you had purchased those other items. Again, it's up to you. If you think that you are gonna find more value and fulfillment buying skins that you can actually use, then that's the trade-off that you're gonna have to make, right? I have no problem playing without a knife for a couple months, if need be, if it means I'm gonna make more money. So again, everybody is different. If you can't play this game without skins, then probably go for the skins, because it'll just be, it'll be easier for you. Hopefully that makes sense. Please show what you wrote down. Yeah, guys, so this is what I wrote down. You guys can always rewatch parts of the stream, ladies and gentlemen. All my streams are saved and recorded. You can always skip back or zoom back, play it back at 2x speed, what have you. So please make advantage of that. Or take advantage of that. We are on YouTube. You literally have knife and gloves. Well, yes, TK, I do have knife and gloves, but here's the thing. Here's the thing, my guy. I'm in a position where I've been doing this for a very long time. These gloves are a small fraction of my net worth, of my total inventory value, so I can afford to keep them because I enjoy using them and I find value from them, as opposed to squeezing out every single little drop of, blood or money or whatever you want to call it from these things. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have to squeeze it for money, right? So he's flexing on us. I'm not flexing on anybody, guys. I'm just saying. Why do you like ITB hollows? Because they have a really cool, unique logo. They're red. They are only found in Paris. Their team is kind of in shambles. Not really. Depends. We're going to have to see what happens next major. There's potential. What's your Twitter? Fano CSGO on Twitter, guys. Fano CSGO on Twitter. Fano CSGO. And then also, what are you doing on Wednesday? Why do they like that, guys? Why do they like Wednesday so much? Why do they like the Wednesday? They always release big updates on Wednesday. Like, especially when they do Twitter stuff. Like, what are y'all doing on Wednesday? I don't know. Wednesday is hump day. Maybe I'm at work. I don't know. Fnatic or Apex Glitters? Both. Both are amazing. It's up to you at the end of the day. I like Apex more, but Fnatic is that dark horse. Many game companies do stuff on Wednesdays. Hey, Fano applies a def at Valve. I mean, who's to say I don't work for Valve? No, I'm kidding. Steam servers update that day. Okay. Wednesday is also the case drop reset. Yes, but it's 12 hours after, so it's actually Europe Thursday. Remember, guys, Wednesday Valve time, not Wednesday world time or Europe time. It's Wednesday Valve time, and they usually release updates late in the day Wednesday Valve time or USA time. Keep that in mind. Time zones are a thing. Hey, Fano, I always listen to your streams like a podcast after school. Well, that's a W, man. Really do appreciate it. What is the best stuff to invest in for $100, $200? At the moment, it's probably capsules. It's probably stickers, then capsules, and then you can pick other capsules, whether it's Antwerp, Stockholm, RMRs. It has potential, but again, it's a little memey, a little risky, I would say. But yeah, I would focus on that. Keep some money set aside in case we get an operation next week. Remember, guys, remember what I wrote down. Next week, guys, there is a chance of a new operation. There is a chance for a new case, and there's also a chance for maybe some new skin collections, some new drop collections. One of these three, two of these three, some sort of combination of these three is going to happen. So remember, you should always have money available in the event that we get an operation. In the event. I'm not saying it will happen. I'm just saying be prepared. Be ready. Let's see. I bet Wednesday is a good day to make money. Yes, sir. Do you think Gaben is also investing in Paris? He doesn't need to. He's already filthy rich. I have a clutch case, Chroma 3 case. I want to sell to buy operation. Do you think it's worth it? And what's the operation average price? Average price of an operation is somewhere between $15 and $18 US dollars, chat. So keep that in mind. How do you get rich on operations? I'll be doing videos and talking about it when we get to it. You also need to understand, chat, that there is the potential for them to give us a new system, a brand new operation, something that's different, you know, a different way to get new skins or collections. So, like, we need to first... The operation needs to first come out before I give you my advice, give you what I'm doing, give you my analysis, right? We need to we need to see it first, right? So at the moment, the strategy, if everything stays the same, is very simple. The strategy is buy the pass, do the missions, redeem the cases, inject more money into the game, buy more cases. That is the simplest, easiest way to make a lot of money off of an operation. Now, again, there's also tons of other strategies you can do. You don't only have to do cases. You can do stickers, you can do patches, you can do agents, skins, you can do tons of other things. But this is the safest and generally speaking, the most straightforward way to do it. Another way to do it is, you know, buy the pass, do the missions, redeem the cases, repeat steps 1 through 3 on different Steam accounts. If you have multiple Steam accounts, you can buy multiple operation passes, do multiple missions, and you get more cases. And generally speaking, cases are the cheapest when you redeem them. Cheaper than you would if you were to just buy the stars and redeem the cases that way. Again, this takes a lot of time, but at the same time, it's also the most, like, you know, cost effective. When is the next pass? When the next operation comes out. Whether or not they're gonna follow the same model as last time, I cannot answer that question, chat. I'm gonna put $100 more before CS2. I already have 1,700 capsules. Should I buy more? Make it an even 2,000. CS2 needs to come out this week. A premiere season will last 3 months, I suppose. We'll start in autumn, fall, then on winter, and so on. Yes, sir. A new operation should be close to Christmas, and it will probably come with a cobblestone winter version, maybe last until the first major. Yeah, so like, listen, chat. There's also the possibility that we get no operation, but we get a brand new case. And maybe we also get some new skin collections in the form of drops. That could also happen. That may, like, okay, so let me say what, okay. Most likely to least likely. This is what it is, chat. The most likely thing that will happen is CS2 release plus new case. That is the most likely thing that will happen. CS2 release second is new case plus operation. And then the third most likely thing is CS2 release plus new case plus new drop collections. So at the end of the day, most likely to least likely. So we're gonna get something, chat, next week. We're gonna get something. So hopefully that makes sense. Would new collections mean new player skins? Also, old ones will rise. When I say player skins are only like agent skins, right? And they're usually only found during operations. So you'd have to like, I don't understand the question. Like they're irrelevant. What do old operation skins or operation agents have to do with the new stuff? Best way to cash out investments. Can anybody help me? You can use buff. Get buff balance and then sell your balance, or you can use third-party sites. There's tons of sites out there that you can use. There's tons of sites. Neven can help you out. I would prefer Gaben's speech than new skins case operations. Okay. Do you think that they will fix the ban Dopplers again, since many YouTubers complained? They probably, well, will they? Maybe. I mean, we'll see. I'm honestly, here's the thing. So here's the dealio, chat. Here's the dealio. So I would say if you have a Glock 18 Doppler, or you have a Doppler knife, especially if it's like a high tier Doppler, where whether it's a Karambit or an M9 or a butterfly Doppler, especially if it's a good phase, like if it's a phase 2 or a ruby or a sapphire even, like I'd probably keep it. I probably would keep it for the long term, just because of how rare and special it is and how good it looks. So emeralds are good too. So I probably wouldn't sell it, and I would just wait and get confirmation. And even if prices do crash and you waited quote unquote too long, you still have a really nice skin, more or less. What I probably won't do, and this is what I probably would not recommend, this is risky, chat, so I probably would not do this, so do this at your own peril. Buy a bunch of phase 3 knives. I probably would not do this, but it is very risky, and it has, a high risk, pretty decent reward. I don't know how high of a reward it will be, but... And the reason for that is, what if they change phase 3s and they look better? Well, if prices crashed because people thought that it was going to look like poo for the rest of eternity, then you picking it up at the bottom was probably the best thing you could have done. But there's no way to predict these things. You don't know. So it's risky. So I probably wouldn't go into that business, if that makes sense. So hopefully that makes sense. It's going to be hard to see my gold arabesque. Why? What's wrong with the gold arabesque? What do you mean it's hard to see a gold arabesque? Let's see here. I'm scared if prices of knives blow up like crazy. You shouldn't be scared. If the prices blow up, you should probably sell some of your knives. I probably wouldn't keep too many knives, though. If prices spike, you should probably consider cashing out, making some profit. Gold arabesque looks pretty good in CS2, I'd say. When would be the best time to invest if a new case comes out? I would say the best time to invest in an operation case is by looking at the chart and being satisfied with the any sort of like, I would say like halfway through the operation is probably a good place to start accumulating some, but it really does depend on how good the case is, how popular the case is. how good the skins are in the case. I mean, there's so many factors. You didn't read it completely? What do you mean? What do you mean I didn't read it completely? Nani? Hey Fano, you said right now is the best time to buy, but isn't most skins still relatively high? Are you saying that they're gonna rise even higher, or enlighten me? There's a chance that they go even higher. So, okay, so what I'm saying, Angel, is the following. I've said this before in previous streams, so I'm gonna repeat myself one last time. So basically, here's the thing. Here's the thing, chat. Here's the deal. When CS2 comes out next week, there is a chance that skin prices spike for a variety of high-tier, popular liquid items, followed by a potential crash. When everybody starts selling. Because everybody's expecting this to happen. There's also the chance that we get a sell the news event, where basically CS2 comes out, here you go everybody, and everybody just dumps their items all at once and prices go down. There's also that chance. So what I'm telling you guys is the following. If you want to play the trade game, be prepared for volatility. However, invest in items that currently look good. So to minimize risk, invest in skins today that look good today, have good demand historically, and that you won't mind holding for the next 6 to 12 months, maybe longer. Hopefully that makes sense. So for example, in my inventory, this Glock 18, I got this a while ago when it was cheaper, but even today at these levels, I have no problem buying it and holding on to it for long term, especially if it's an emerald. Especially if it's an emerald, guys. Like a rare pattern, right? Doppler probably isn't the best example. If I had a Vulcan on this account, I probably would have said Vulcan would be a good example. I would say, you know, Prince may be a little too expensive. Most people can't afford the Prince right off the get-go. But let me see here. If we were to do, come on. Come on. Why is this? Oh, what is this? Hold on. Yeah, so like a Fennec Fox or an Emerald Desert Eagle would be considered something that, like, yeah, it could crash, yeah, it could spike, but in the long run, it's a really, really good skin that should rise with time, if that makes sense. But you don't. But I do want to make something crystal clear, and I say this every stream, chat. So please, if you take anything from this stream, this is like my motto. This is like a pro tip, words of wisdom, guys. Pro tip / words of wisdom. If I can spell. Skins will not make you rich. You buying a skin will not make you rich. You buying this Desert Eagle right now will not make you rich. I just want to make that crystal clear. Even you buying a Prince in today's currency, like if you buy a Prince today, at whatever the price of the Prince is. I don't even know what the price of the Prince is right now, chat. I really don't care. But you buying it today is not going to make you rich. If you are already rich, you will have nice skins, or the ability to get nice skins in your inventory. So skins are not going to make you rich. They're going to preserve your wealth, and they're going to help you to become wealthier, but they're not going to make you rich. Skins are a place to store your value, to hold on to value and preserve your value, and keep your investments balanced, if that makes sense. If you want to become rich, you have to pay. If you want to become rich in CSGO or CS2, whatever you want to call it, you have to pay attention to what happens. Pay attention to the game's updates. Is there a sticker sale? Is there an operation? During operations and during sticker sales, that's where the future rich people are made. If you want to be rich, you invest during the sale, you invest during the operation. Those two key events that happen a couple times a year at different times, and if you capitalize on it and you make good choices, not emotional choices, buy at low prices, hold on long enough, you will probably become rich by trial and error, doing it a couple times, couple of years, compounded. It will make you rich if you have a strategy, a plan, and dedication. So again, skins will not make you rich. Don't think that buying a knight today is going to make you rich. This thing is not going to 10x anytime soon. Like, it's not going to go from, you know, $1,000 to $10,000 overnight. It's not going to make you rich. So keep that in mind. Am I rich if I get many Monopoly games which have money? What? I guess it will crash because people will try to hunt for the next Dragon Lore, which will be the op porcelain. That's funny. Lumko says, hey Fano, hi chat, I'm late again. It's all good, Lumko, it's all good. Just rewatch the stream when you have time, man. Do Shadow Daggers look good in the CS2 if you buy it? Yeah, Shadow Daggers I actually like. I like Shadow Daggers. I like how they look. I think that they are kind of undervalued, or not undervalued, but like people don't appreciate them nearly as much. Did you buy a Cato capsule when you really wanted... Wait, did you buy a Cato capsule when you really wanted it like a year ago? I bought it almost 2 years ago when it was like $10,000, $12,000. Like a year ago, I think, or year and a half. So I did buy it. I knew the time was right. It was only going to get more expensive, and I pulled the trigger, and I guess I got lucky, or I don't know. It's been going well so far. But a capsule going from 25 cents to 250 is way more realistic. Yes, it is. And it doesn't even have to be 250. It could also just be, you know, 75 cents. It could be $1, and that's way more realistic than 250. And in a shorter amount of time, it should be pretty solid. Check out Godsend Hollow Stockholm prices. Why Godsend? That's an individual sticker. Like, that seems very sketchy, if that makes sense. Why do specialists, Lieutenant Commander gloves keep dropping in price? Because people don't want them. More people want to sell than buy. That's usually how markets work. If nobody wants it, demand is going down, then prices will also go down. Would you recommend trading in 2023? Nope. I'm pretty new when it comes to skins, and I kind of want to build up a small collection, but I don't really want to spend insane amounts of money. Yeah, so let me just stop you right there. Trading in CS2 or 2023 is dead. It is super slow. It is annoying, frustrating. You have to deal with a lot of people, and I would not recommend it. That being said, cash trading is a whole nother story, but you need to put in a lot of work, build up a lot of reputation, network, have a lot of friends, have a lot of money to start with, and have to deal with a lot of people. So cash trading is fine, buying and selling skins and, you know, pocketing some profit, that's fine, but keep in mind, you have a lot of competitors, you have a lot of other people that are doing the same thing, and you need a large capital to start. So I stay away from that. I don't do that. I just, you know, pick the boring, safe, easy route. Just invest. Simple, easy. Forget about it. Less stress, easy. Godsend spiked like a 3x. Good for them. What do you think about Shadow Pay skins? I don't know what that is, Patrico. I don't know what Shadow Pay is. If they add an operation, Anubis package will be discontinued. What is your opinion? I don't think so. A lot of people fall under the impression, or they think that the Anubis collection or the Anubis package is an operation, and that is completely not true. The Anubis package is not an operation collection. It has not been an operation collection, and it will never be an operation collection unless they give us an Anubis 2024 or 2023 updated version of the collection. The current Anubis package collection, whatever you want to call it, is not an operation collection. You can't even argue that. So no, I don't think they're going to remove it, and they're making tons of money already with it, and they'll just continue milking it dry. Is CS2 going to be released on Wednesday? Probably. Next Wednesday. Trading is pretty much not possible anymore, at least for profit. Yes, sir. Hey, Fano. Angel, I already answered that question. Is now a good time to buy Tyloo Stockholm 2021 Hollows? Could they theoretically double, triple in value? They have the potential to, but it's like, it's not certain. So like, you're gonna have to wait 6 to 12 months to really like figure out if that will happen. If you're willing to wait 6 to 12 months for the potential for that huge spike, I think that they are good investments. How you doing there, Angie? Long time no see. How have you been? Corvo says, hey, Fano, I got a Bravo case on my weekly drop. Should I hold or sell it when CS2 comes out? That's a great question. That's a 50-50. There's a 50% chance it spikes along with every other case, and there's a 50% chance that it goes down. I would say it's free money, so what do you got to lose? Like, you could probably keep it, just see what happens with CS2. But, it's up to you at the end of the day. Sell and have the cash ready. You could, I mean, here's the thing. You could sell and have cash ready, or you can just keep it because it's free. So it's up to you, know, no harm, no foul. Up to you at the end of the day. Everybody can do whatever they want. Well, yeah, exactly. Because it's no risk, I would probably keep it because it's no risk. So there's the potential for it to go even higher. No risk, right? The risk is putting actual money that you've earned and worked for to, you know, invest and have it go down. But now you didn't do anything for it, so like, it's free money. May as well take that risk and just wait. Up to you at the end of the day. I'm not advocating one way or the other because it's very just like, it is what it is. No need to gamble away safe profit. I mean, it's not like it's gonna crash or anything, but sure. Like, that's another thing people need to understand. Like, the Bravo case demand isn't gonna suddenly crash or spike with CS2. In fact, I think there's a higher likelihood of it spiking than it does crashing. Bravo case. Also, not many people can afford the Bravo case to buy and open, so like, for the most part, I think it really doesn't matter. I think we're overthinking it too much, but at the end of the day, it's up to you. Steam is down for me. Okay. It's not coming out tonight, chat. It's coming out next week. I sold my mouse. Was it a mistake? I'm not gonna tell you yes or no, but maybe. It's fine. Don't beat yourself up for it, I guess. I don't know. Well, like, what'd you do with the money? Did you invest something else? Do you think the Cloud9 Glitter Antwerp is a good investment? Yes, I do. I think Glitter Cloud9s are fire. Glitters, Hollows, Antwerps are good. Do you think RMR stickers will increase because they look good in CS2 and I bought almost 1,000 of them? I think there's potential. I do like them. Yes, I do. Not down for me. Steam is down. Release now. Nope, it's releasing next week, guys. Next week. Is it okay to buy some good-looking cheap skins to sell them on the CS2 Skype? Consider it a trade, but still, unbeaten. You could do that. You could buy some of the cheaper items, but there's no guarantee. I really just want to focus on Paris right now, just because it's safer, it's easier. You got to have that like long-term mindset if you want to be an investor. If you want to be a trader and you want to be a speculator, great. But that's not what I subscribe to. It's not what I do. Summer is ending tonight. Maybe they said next Wednesday just to throw us off. I think you're giving Valve way too much credit than they deserve. They're not that 500 IQ brained. Do you think I should invest in my education or Vulcan? Education, easily. Vulcan is terrible compared to the amount of money you can make by learning a trade, a skill, something you're good at. Education, my guy. 100% education. Well, okay, it depends. What kind of education? It depends. Like, what are you gonna use? Like, is it a college education or is it like it really does depend. I don't want to get too political here or too like nuanced, but like it depends on the education and like depends. I feel like tonight they will make it open beta and next week is the full release. I don't know. I was thinking they will discontinue Nubis package, so I bought Eye of Horus. What do I do? Sell or hodl? I'm not gonna tell you what to do, Ozan. I think if you believe in, and you know, if you think that's gonna happen, then do, you know, continue doing what you were doing. But I am not as optimistic that they will get rid of the Anubis package. But again, I could be wrong. I don't have a crystal ball. I'm not perfect, right? So you could do what you want, man. Yo, Chaza, where have you been, my guy? Let's get some crickets in the chat for Mr. Chaza. Long time no see, brother. So CS2 is released next Wednesday. Yeah, next Wednesday is looking likely the date where they give us something big. Where have you been, Chaz? Where have you been, dude? Long time no see indeed. Yes, sir. Should I sell VSM Hollow to invest in Paris or sell in the hopes of price increase? I would keep it, honestly, but I don't know how much you've invested. I will take the risk. Thank you for your answers, bro. I mean, the worst case scenario, Ozan, is CS2 comes out and the package remains in the game, and then you can just sell it then, and then take that money and put in something better. If you have to, if you really want to, right? Up to you at the end of the day. I don't think it's gonna like crash right away, but it's up to you. Take that risk, I guess. Yeah, not, you know, as long as you're monitoring it and you're being proactive, I think you'll be fine. Steam is back up. Okay. Hey, Fano, do you think the OG Paris Hollow is underrated? Yes, I've been talking about it. I have talked about it extensively in my streams. I'm torn between investing in OG or Fluxo. Sorry for spam. I'll tell you a little fun fact, Flash. I bought 75 Fluxos and 75 OGs, so I bought both of them as investments. The Hollows, they're pretty good. I bought the Howl patch for the same reason. Nice. Gamer Legion or Heroic with 300 euros? Heroic is cheaper, so I like Heroic more, but Gamer Legion is just, I don't know, man. Somebody loves Gamer Legion. At the end of the day, though, you should buy what you think is good, what you like, right? What you have conviction for, so don't just blindly ask a guy on the internet what they would do. You know, you have to make that decision yourself. I can only tell you what I'm doing, right? I went with Gamer Legion. But Heroic is still pretty good. Has this announcement caused any price changes? Yes, check buff. Prices have started increasing on several items from what I've been hearing. OG Hollows are looking insane for only $2. Yep. Thoughts on the souvenir package collection skins as investments? The individual skins, no. The packages, yes. Packages are solid. Mirage package, Paris, solid. Fluxo glitter, yes or no? Probably not. What is the release date? When is the release date? Next Wednesday, 27th. CS2 is getting released this summer. Me, who still doesn't have it. That's a yikes. And you're not alone, my guy. 22% of you guys don't have it yet, which is just blows my mind. How do you guys not have it? They must really not like you guys. No offense. It sucks that I can't use buff since I have a US phone number. Should I invest more tonight or wait for it to calm down over the next couple of days? Chaza, I talked about it earlier in the stream. I would say, here's what I'm doing. And yeah, here's what I'm doing. So just, I don't know, screen capture and then, or just rewatch the stream. I mean, like in general, I wouldn't be chasing anything. I'm still buying more Paris items just because it's like the last week of Paris, most likely. So I'm doubling down, trying to find as much money as I can. You know how it goes. Is $10 small for an investment? Nope. $10 is good enough. You start with 10, and then you make some good money from $10. Cause like, here's the thing, chat. Let me see if I can. Let me see here. So, all right. So $10. You buy some capsules. You buy 40 capsules. You sell those capsules for, I don't know, 75 cents. You get $30. Maybe you buy an operation for like $15. You buy 2 passes. 2 passes times 50 cases. You get $100. You take that 100, you get 100 cases. You sell those cases for like, I don't know, $250, let's say. Cases will be more elevated. You get $250. You take that $250. You invest into more capsules. You get 1,000 capsules. You take that 1,000 capsules. Maybe this time around, they go to $1, so you get $1,000. Whoops. Hold on, Chad. That's not right. $1 million. Hold on. You get $1,000, then $1,000, you know, Beijing comes around, you buy some more capsules, you get 4,000 capsules, you sell those capsules for 75 cents, you get $3,000, and you know, it compounds and it compounds. And this is all assuming that you don't add any more money into the game, you don't use any case drops that you get for free. Like it's assuming a lot of things. So like in general, $10 is enough. It's enough to get started, and I would highly recommend you get started today because Paris sale is ending soon. Are you aware of the London foil hype, Tony Black or SDY? I am aware of it. I am not investing in it, but I am aware of it. We can talk more during our tier 3 live stream this weekend. Like this weekend, for my tier 3s, we could probably discuss some of those investments, and we'll get into more like depth in that regard, if that makes sense. Don't play ranked, so no official access, but rocking a cracked version of the game so I can get a head start. What's a cracked version? I started with €5. Now I have $68 in 3 years. Keep working, man. Keep it again, man. Keep it again. Keep at it. We are all going to be millionaires. That's the goal. Let's see here. ITB Hollow, yay or nay? Yay. Big yay. Big yay. Hey, Fano, I know you talked about investing in Paris before the sale ends. What in particular do you think is good to invest in Paris? Everything feels overinvested in. If everything feels overinvested in, then just go with the sticker capsule. Well, I mean, here's the thing, my guy. There's so many different items to choose from. There's also tons of players out there. I know it feels overinvested, but historically, the data is on your side. The numbers are on your side. History is on your side. If you buy a capsule for a very cheap price, especially on buff, there's no reason why you can't make profit, especially if you buy it during the sale. So, like, you could choose to avoid it, or you could take that gamble, risk, whatever you want to call it, and come back to my stream 6 to 12 months from now and be glad you did. But again, it's up to you. I'm not telling you what to do. So, again, do your own research. Everybody has their own goals and risk tolerances, or whatever you want to call it. I personally, undoubtedly, like, I think it's a mistake not to invest during the sale. I think it's a mistake, but this is just, again, guys, I'm saying this out of my own personal experience, missing out on sales, not investing when I should have, thinking the same way some of you guys are thinking, right? And I've been there, and I've done that, and I've learned my lessons. So, again, whatever it takes for you guys to learn your own lessons, that's totally fine. Like, it is what it is. Like, don't just blindly listen to a random guy on the internet. It's not overinvested. I've already scratched and deleted like 60 stickers. I'm burning my NFTs. That's hilarious. When Paris Hollows start increasing, when the sale ends and demand kicks up again for crafting and such. What do you think of the new $32,000 M41S? I think it looks okay. I think it was a waste of money, but I do think it is positive for the cattle market having these crafts made. I think it's really, really good. Any Paris paper sticker investments that are worth it? I think I talked about papers in my recent... Hold on, chat. Did we do a recent live stream, guys? I think we did a live stream... Oh no, we did a Paris Hollow, best Paris Hollow investments. We did best Paris glitter investments. I don't know if we did the best... It may have been months ago, though, so prices may have fluctuated or changed. Yeah, several. Holy, man. Dude, how long has the Paris sale been out, guys? 3 months! We were talking about Paris 3 months ago, chat. Best glitters to buy, best Paris papers to buy. Holy cow, chat. God dang! we've been waiting for 3 months. I feel old. Yeah, so basically, same strategy as I've been preaching for the past 3 months. Go for teams that are only found in Paris, have unique logos, maybe may not come back in future majors, or go for teams that have high demand, high popular org that everybody wants to buy, i.e. Na'Vi, i.e. Furia, or FaZe. Are decent examples. Time flies. Yeah, totally. I invested into the Tez's Hollow. Okay. Good for you. I hope you make a lot of money. Hoping he gets kicked from the roster. That's a yikes. What? I have $60. What should I invest in, chat? $60 right now. Pick a glitter paper sticker from Paris and just run with it, or 50-50, 50 stickers, 50% capsules. Up to you, man. And when I say capsules, I mean team capsules, so like contenders. Are capsules cheaper on buff, or are they the same price? Cheaper on buff, guys. Cheaper on buff. Yes, buff will always have the best prices, or the cheapest prices. Do you pay any taxes, capital gains, when cashing out? Do you think you need to declare it on to the bank? Yes. If you live in the United States or any country that has taxes, when you do cash out, especially to a financial institution, you are obligated to pay your taxes, chat. So if you cash out, you should probably, you should, report that stuff as income. Yeah, I don't want you guys getting in trouble, but I am also not your tax guy, so I'm not your accountant or tax attorney. I call it insider trading. Okay. Can you show us how to buy on buff? I've never done it before. Well, you need to first have a buff account, and I don't Okay, so I don't have videos on how to use buff. What country do you live in? If you first need to check if you have access to buff. I would Google how to use buff Zipple. He has a very good guide. I wonder if he needs to update it, but for the most part, it's still a pretty good guide. Not sure the law for Ireland. I mean, negligence is still bad, so I would read up on your tax laws before doing anything stupid. I don't want you, like, evading anything and getting in trouble. Even if it's by negligence. No kidding, Fano. Do you think Pain Gaming, Hollow, and Apex Glitters will be higher during the operation? Listen, guys, I think Apex is solid. I think Pain is also pretty good because of the letter P, because it is a, well, pretty popular org in Brazil, right? Long story short, it all comes down to what happens to the lead up to the next major, what happens at the next major. So a lot of ifs will be answered in the next 6 to 12 months, guys. You're gonna have to pay attention. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme. This is not like you buy it, you set it, you forget it for like a couple of years, you come back a millionaire. This is not it. If you are following my strategy, what I'm doing, how I'm doing it, if you listen to my advice, you need to understand that you need to be more proactive. You need to be what's it called? You need to be proactive about it. If you look at my inventory, I don't care what the price of my prince is. You know why? Because I'm not selling it in 6 months. I'm not selling it in 2 years even. I'm probably gonna keep it for a long time unless I really need the money. So again, depends on what you invested in. How about Cloud9 Hollows? This is something that I am constantly monitoring the price. Where is it hitting my goals? I bought this for, I forget how much I bought it for, but I'd have to check my spreadsheet. But let's say I bought it for, I don't know, $30. Let's say it hits $100. That's a 3x. Maybe I'll start cashing out and putting that money to better work elsewhere. So again, active investments, passive investments. You need to be proactive. So a lot of these stickers that you guys are investing in, these Paris stuff, are still on sale, guys. They haven't been removed yet. So it's really hard to say like this one is going to do better than this one because you just don't know what's going to happen. It all comes down to what happens next year, what happens before the next major, what happens during the next major. That's also very important. When the stickers come out for Copenhagen. So like, there's a lot of ifs, chat. There's a lot of ifs. I bought these for $15. Good for you, Chazza. Best decision of your life, man. Hello, Mr. Fan. How you doing there? Derek, welcome to the stream, man. Could you please rate my profile? Not today, Fergio. Not today. Maybe I'll do an inventory review stream later this week. I'll consider it, but not today. Why is it good to invest in Paris 23? Isn't the quantity super high? That is a lie. Thinking that it is super high is misleading. Yes, guys, it has been on sale the longest. It's been on sale for a very, very, very long time. However, we also have record number of players playing this game, so it makes sense for them to be extending the sale longer. Back in the old days of CSGO, we had very few people playing this game, very few people, you know, crafting stickers and opening capsules, so the sale lasted only a couple of days or maybe a week for Cato 14. Over the years, the sale went from a week to 2 weeks to a month to 2 months to now 3 months. It's all relative to demand and, well, not so much demand, but more so like the supply of people, the amount of people willing to pay or buy these sticker capsules. So it's all relative, guys. So yes, supply is pretty high. Is it high where, you know, you can't make any profit from it? Probably not, chat. I'm not betting against it. There's a lot of players, a lot of skins are going to be added soon. To the game. A lot of crafts are going to be made. A lot of capsules are going to be opened. And these are limited time only. People need to understand they are limited time only. In the game, one day, next day, gone forever. So, yes, they have a large supply, but it decreases substantially over the days after it ends, and you'll be fine. You'll be fine. 170 viewers, only 68 likes. Yo, chat, do me a favor. Hit that like button. Let's get to 69 likes. For the memes, chat. For the memes. Who's number 69? Who's number 69? Anyways, I'm not saying it's a bad investment. Not sure about that. Longest time, limited time only. It's okay, TK. It's okay. Diversify if you're scared or nervous. Nothing wrong with that. But I think it is a mistake to avoid it. Just like it was a mistake to avoid Rio, it's going to be a mistake to avoid Paris too. Again, nothing's set in stone. I can't see into the future. But historically speaking, now is a great time to be buying. Okay. All right, chat. Okie dokie, boys. All right, chat. I've been streaming for, what is it, an hour and 16 minutes. I usually stream for only about an hour or so. So, ladies and gentlemen, that wraps up tonight's stream. I will be doing tons more videos and streams talking about it. Next Wednesday, mark your calendars. Clear your calendars. We're going to be doing a special stream next Wednesday where we wait, basically like a wait party. Basically, we're all going to be here waiting for the update to come out. Should be a good time. Bring the popcorn, bring the food, the kids, the family. Should be fun. Hope you all had a great stream today, guys. Thanks so much for spending time with me. I appreciate everything, every one of you. Hit the like button on your way out and consider subscribing to the channel if you found the topics interesting. You want to make money from CSGO. I'm here to help you guys, so stay safe, and I'll see you guys next time. Happy investing, everybody. Much love. See you tomorrow.